地を踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して孤独でも一人じゃないさ生まれてきたことに必ず意味がある You can smile again 太陽浴びて You can fly away 世界は君の輝きを待ってる大地を踏みしめて君は目覚めてゆく天使の微笑みで連れ出して始まりはいつでも遅くないさ何度でも立ち上がれ
Literally, I did want to vote Sam, but literally the other three were like, you don't make Sam, it's gonna tie, and then it's gonna be like, you're gonna go back to Max, and we might be screwed, right? And I was like, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah, it would have been Max, and then it would have been like 4 ducks.
Right. Like this, yeah, except 1 and 4. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, so that's why I was kind of like, okay, I hate to do it, but probably Nico has to go, right?
I was pretty sure it was gonna go. I knew you guys were gonna get him out. Like it wasn't. Not y'all weren't convincing, but like I was pretty sure that it was gonna be good. So.
I think Max, I know he's talking to them over there, but I think Max would rather work with us than Sam or Devin. Dan has an incredible jury this year.
Yeah.
Max would be dumb to let Sam continue playing with the jury that we have, because the jury is comprised of like Sam's friends right now, which is just dangerous as fuck. Like, let him stay.
No,
and then Devin has probably played a better game than Max.
Yeah.
So I don't think that Max wants to be with Devin. I think he'd much rather hop in with us.
I agree. Perfect world. We can Sam right now. We get Max with Sam, and then
Devin. I like that. I honestly, I think we go Devin first, because Devin's kind of a trial monster. So like, if he's already won 2, I know that it's kind of been split up recently.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah, no.
He's already won 2. I don't want him to win final immunity.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
And then like he gets there. Either way, because Devin Loki has had a great game, and then Sam has a great jury. So those are just the 2 things that I'm worried about. But I believe in you and me to get there. Okay, green team's in the end.
Green team's in the end.
Jesse is too good to bring with you to not like have him in like the top. You think? Personally, so obviously I would much rather have you, me, and Max, because we were the OGs from the very start. Literally the second we pulled up, I was like, I like these top 3.
Yeah.
I'm seriously about that.
Yeah.
You weren't there for season 4, but genuinely, like, me, Jack, and Aidan were talking about it. I was like, I want this to be final 3, and I worked my ass off to try and make that the final 3, and then I got a trip.
You think Sam first? But Sam has my full trust. Like, no matter what.
We cannot afford to have Sam on that on the top 3.
You're right.
If he wins the final challenge after this one,
Okay.
and he gets fucking immunity is on that top 3, the jury is on his side. Dude, look at who the fucking jury is. It's a bunch of guys that you and I betrayed, right?
Yeah.
Like, we are not
we
looking
got
too
out.
good. I was like, and Sam has betrayed like no one. Right?
Yeah.
So Sam will get it purely because Sam has the jury on his side, not because he's played a better game than we are. Because that worst case scenario, it's final 4. Fucking Jesse wins immunity. We have to get rid of either me, you, or Max. At least you're up next to Jesse.
That's true.
Who just is not gonna win.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he has played a terrible game. He's been dragged along the whole way because everybody knows, like, this guy's not gonna win if he's next to me. He's an easy
True.
win. If the jury's not on your side,
You're right.
we'll fucking lose. It's happened before, right? Like, it happened season 1, right? Nico certainly played a better game than Ryan Rios, but generally, like, he pissed me off so bad, and he pissed everybody else off because he betrayed so many people.
Yeah.
That he didn't get voted in.
True.
Jack.
God did. Yeah. Jack did.
What up, bitch?
So we're saying Samuel first now. Just
I'm
because
saying Samuel
pure
first,
jury
just because
scare.
of jury scare.
So yeah, I mean, let's go. This is like
what I'm
this
saying.
is.
I'd
I'm being
say
full
so.
honest. I've said this like Sam and whatever else, like whatever bullshit, just make them think I'm mad. But this is truly where my heart is. This has been the game plan since the beginning, and this is what makes sense. This is what makes sense. Plus, the other thing is, there's people like we've been solid since the fucking merge. There's people that just like that are like emotional dudes that are on grudges, whatever. Those type of voters don't want any of us to win. Jesse, I mean, he'll probably pull a few votes, like whatever. He won't win next to us. But the thing is, if all three of us go up there, that's just a fuck you, bro. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to vote for one of us. Exactly. Even if it helps my game, I don't want it any other way. Yeah. This is how I want it. Let's make it happen. Truly, we're riding all the way to the
All the way. Let's see what the next challenge is. Here we go.
We're low-key thinking Sam.
That's what you do?
Yeah. And think we take Dylan out and take Max to the final. And that's our final three.
Yeah.
Because Dylan and Sam are just, if I or one of them are in this fucking,
I agree.
I think we take Sam and Dylan out.
Yeah.
I think Sam immediately because
Sam first, he's a
Sam,
bigger
Sam,
threat.
yeah, Sam can have jury
I'd
management
rather
like
it
crazy.
be you, me, Devin, Dylan as the final four, and it's just fucking whoever wins in the immediate challenge is confirmed, and then you just gotta make a hard decision.
Exactly.
Then Sam, because if Sam's in there, he's an
I
auto
think
win.
Sam's gonna. Yeah, I think Sam's gonna.
Because that's three right here. It's guaranteed Sam and Dylan out.
This challenge is a Big Brother Classic. It's called OTEV. Basically, behind you near the shore in the water are 130 rubber duckies. Underneath them are names of all the voted out players. I'm gonna give you a prompt about a voted out player, like which player shit the bed. You're gonna run, sift through the water to find the rubber ducky with the corresponding player's name and return. Okay. The last player to come back after each round is out. So it's even if you're first or fourth, it makes zero difference. You're all correct, it's the last person that shows up. If multiple people are incorrect, they're just out of the challenge. Okay. So if you do not get the question right, you just lose automatically.
Is it about speed?
Right, cameras, just want to clarify that I just took down like a sixth of a cake and like 10 hot dogs before I take the shirt off. Just
Who's the only player to not win the flag pulling challenge? Okay. Dylan?
Gavin.
Oh, fuck.
I said Connor.
I said Conrad.
Okay.
When in doubt, guess his man.
Okay. So the answer is Gavin.
Fuck.
Yeah!
Conrad didn't win one.
No, but his team counted as a win for him.
Oh.
I swear we. What?
Gavin, I thought
This
the
is our
same
last
thing we
person
did.
in. No?
Oh, it's Gavin, that's right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We team had Gavin. Last question. Who placed 14th this season of Survivor? Sam wins individual immunity.
Ben, what was my question?
You?
What was Felix's question? Okay. Can we have a quick 30-minute pause? I have to go have a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. Probably Devin. Yeah, I think that's the.
Because Devin has played such a good game
Yeah,
so far.
I think he has a better game. I think he's like, if one of them has to be out, like,
It would be.
it's gotta be.
It would be Sam just because it was a thing that he knew he has immunity. I'd take Devin.
I know, I really should have.
I kind of wish Sam had not won that. I think Dylan trusts me a lot, and Max and Devin are gonna try to get Dylan. But they were gonna get Sam first, which would have been perfect, because then Dylan would trust me, and then I would have just voted with Max and Devin, which obviously doesn't secure me a spot with them, but... Oh, I don't know, we'll see. I have my idol. I'm gonna play on myself tonight.
Rather have best man win this thing, like,
Yes.
later on instead of, dragging somebody. So let's get Jesse the fuck out of here.
He thinks I'm working with him. He thinks He thinks me and Max are working with him, and you and me are working with him.
Yeah. Go Jesse.
That's what we're saying.
Okay, yeah, let's just go Jesse. Just go Jesse. Yeah.
This is the floor
Max
we've
isn't
had.
on Jesse. I
I was
just
gonna
talked
say
to him.
this is the floor we've had on fucking the whole merge. Right? Don't end it now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We've had our fucking.
Don't end it now, Mo.
We've had our shit.
We've had this squad
And you know,
since the fucking
in
start.
that Final Four, whoever doesn't make it to the 3, I don't care.
Hey, you know what? You still played a hell of a game.
Unique location.
You know, let me just say, like, this has been a game full of just insanely hard decisions for me. Ben gave me an extremely hard route, and he did not give me, you know, the conventional, oh shit, they start out with like the majority, or it's a 50-50 with like a floater in the middle, but it's, you know, a guy that's aligned towards them. He filled our team, you guys know this better than anyone, he filled our team with just hard decisions and kind of made it impossible to, you know, keep people that are, and Tisdale. But he really did make it, even Tisdale, because me leaving Tisdale, Sam was at my throat for a while. Like, he really made it hard to keep my core happy and for me to survive at the same time. And you know, it's been, that hasn't changed, making these fucking hard decisions that, or, you know, we get to 2-team phase, my back's against the wall. There was, Rios, you know that one vote where it was gonna be me.
Yeah.
It was me without a doubt. And then later, the Trajan vote, it was me again. So I mean, it's been a fucking shit show of a game. My best final 3 would be me, Devin, Jesse, right? But there's a good chance, even if Dylan doesn't win immunity, then me, Dylan, and Devin go to the final 3 together. And although that's a little bit of a worse play, I would much rather have Jesse as a juror than Dylan. And I don't think that it changes the votes, because the way I'm looking at it, plus Jesse in the top 3 gives someone a chance to not vote the kind of me, Devin, Dylan tribe. It kind of takes away from some of my votes. Like, I think if it's me, Devin, Dylan, good chance I get Boz, good chance I get you, because you know, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm banking on your vote, because you know above all else, like, just how hard the game's been. Like, you were with me for a
This
while.
game's been nuts, dude.
This has been a fucking insanely grind game. And for me, even more, because, like, not me, more like, I've had to change the way I play a little bit, because I'm coming in with a win, and you can't just play dead middle like I did last year with a win, I felt like. And I've had that more target on me. You know what I mean? Can I level with you on one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Remember when like, Despins was a test?
Yeah. It was not.
I walked with Despins, and I was like, let me just fucking throw this shot up and see if he wants to play the middle. And then right afterwards, I was like, you know what? He's not doing it. I just kind of read him. I was like, he's not doing it. Nico, let's go talk.
Yeah.
And I was like, Nico, I tested Charlie. And I figured, you know, I didn't want to tell you that while you were in the game, but that was kind of a good play that
I mean, yeah, I agree. That was a good play. And I honestly would say I was bamboozled by that.
Well, back here again. Things are going swimmingly. Me, Dylan, Devin, and Max are going strong. And, you know, whichever one of us gets out, we're chilling. We're chilling. Like, if it's me, I'm okay with doing it, because our team worked together. We were strong. We did the right stuff. And that's worth a lot more than just, you know, snaking someone. I'm not Nico. I'm a good guy. Sorry, my mouth looks gross. I just ate chocolate chips. So, that's the end of Jesse. Sad. Maybe they snake me, but I really hope they wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Dylan. This is my first time working with him. But Max, I just think there's no way that Max would do that. So, here's to making it to the final 3. I'm planning on just winning immunity again. I'm going to put everything on the line. Alrighty, how's it going back here again? Still alive. We'll see for how much fucking longer. I tried to hold Sam for literally as long as I possibly could, because I didn't want him talking to anybody else. Like, I talked to Sam the entire time going up to the vote, so I'm hoping Sam didn't talk to anybody else, even though I was totally gonna vote Sam if he didn't win immunity. But, like, still, you know, I think Sam is all about, you know, like, we already have 4 of us in the top 5, like, we might as well just make all 4 in the top 4, because you're going to be sitting next to one of your boys there anyway.
The only reason I wanted Sam out is because I think he will win if he makes it all the way, right? And so I have to win this fucking next challenge, bro. And then at that point, I just got to start coming up with a fucking goated ass speech that'll get me fucking votes. All right, Dylan out.
Still here somehow. I have my idol that I will play this vote. It can't be me or Sam. I mean, they could so easily get me out next round. I don't know, it depends what they think. I feel like they should want to sit next to me because I haven't done anything. Now is when I'll do the most, and either way, it's just an idol that I hit. It's not like I've manipulated any votes. So it's gone the whole game. I'm going with whatever I'm told. Stay under the radar, don't give votes. This would be a good time to give votes, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Hopefully it's not next time, and then hopefully it is the time after that when it's only 3 people trying to convince the jury to give them votes. We'll see. Good luck, you guys. Other 4, Devin, Dylan, Max, Skaggs. Good win by Skaggs. All right, bye-bye.
Long time coming. Long time coming. Dylan, you've been ruining my game since day 1. Fuck our pact. You dumb little bitch.
Are you actually voting Dylan?
No. No.
I didn't know. Are you like locked in for sure? You know Jesse, Sam, and Dylan are flipping on you?
Yeah, because I basically told Sam that I'd use my idol on him. So I like guaranteed my Sam vote. And me, Dylan and Max have a pact from the second we got here. So
Alright, bet.
goodbye, Jesse. I'm so sorry. Long time coming.
He's not that sorry.
Time for
He's
the
really
old
not
heads
sorry about it.
to come through. Let's go.
I'm getting a little worried, because if things shake out how we're planning them and me, Dylan, Devin go to the final 3, I have to make my case with the jury. I know for a fact that I have played the best game this season. It's not a coincidence that I'm here coming off of a win. It's been a fucking rough game, and so I'm just starting to worry about jury management. I'm not in a position to pick my jury this season, but you know, I can fucking make myself look good to the jury. That's what I'm gonna do. I need to be in with this jury because I know for a fact I've played the best game. I don't have an idol to show. I don't have immunity to show. I need to leverage that and, you know, tell my story through that. Show that I'm still here even with that, and I clearly wasn't fucking dragged, because there's no world where a winner should be in the final 3. So I had the hardest route, and I'm still here, but I need to let the jury know that, and that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to do. So we'll see.
Okay. If anyone is hitting me around and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I have one, and I'd like to play it for myself. It's not fun.
This is the hidden immunity idol. Fucking rocks.
Hey, good shit, Josh.
So all votes cast on Jesse will not count.
A little while ago.
First vote, Jesse does not count. Second vote, Jesse does not count. Third vote, Jesse does not count. Fourth vote, Jesse does not count. And the player eliminated from Survivor is Dylan.
Hey, wow.
Wow.
Jesse,
I'm so sorry, Jesse.
I mean, obviously you know that's not what I wanted, but I got to admit
Yeah.
that was
Jesse,
Yeah,
did
that
you?
was amazing.
Jesse,
Best idol play this of all Survivor. You made us
picked a
fun.
loser. I didn't.
Best idol play this of all Survivor.
He
just picked a loser.
Five.
all right.
Wow.
Great play.
Hey,
Dude, I'm so sorry. That's the worst way to go out. In the final 5. That is fucking insane. I'm shocked that he picked me too, because I felt like Jesse and I had kind of a lock. I thought he would pick like Devin. That is an insane fucking idol. I'm shocked that he fucking had that bitch. That is insane. I cannot believe that. Holy shit.
Any last words?
Fuck, bro. I mean, if there's a way to go out, I mean, that's wild. I guess it is what it is.
There's no doubt in my mind that I've played a better game than. I'm not trying to turn him down, but if we're being honest, he got dragged, and yes, he got in a high pressure situation, held his fucking immunity, for idle, and he played it perfectly. He made a perfect play. That's true, but he had an easy go of this shit. I've been back against the wall for so fucking long. I just need to plead my case. But now I'm in a tough spot because Jesse's in and Sam's in, and I don't want to sit next to either of them after what Jesse just did. I mean, it's recency bias. Like, yeah, he hasn't done shit a lot of the game, but he just made a crazy play. And, I mean, he made it when it matters, which is also big.
New guys, what are you guys talking about?
Basically, we cannot let Jesse win this challenge because based off that move, he's going to get a crap ton of votes if he makes it to the final 3. That was an insanely good move. Amazing.
So our only option, our real option is to one of us wins this immunity challenge, we can get him out. And then if that doesn't happen, I guess we'd have to switch up on Max, which would be like a devastating thing to do. But it's just switching up on your day ones. Switching up on your day ones.
I mean, what can I say? What else am I going to do?
Because I think we're on more even ground than Max is with either of us.
I think so.
We need each other more than Max needs one of us. And I do think Max might know that and is scared about that.
Yeah.
I'm just, bro.
We're like 8 states away.
Now, I'm sick about that shit, man. This slime's on the way out.
Oh my god, bro. Dylan actually got fucking tossed out back.
What's crazy though is Jesse chose Dylan over you, me, or Max. And
it's because I was like locked in with Jesse saying go Dylan.
One of the best idol plays I think we've ever seen.
I think that is the best one.
A final 5 idol play?
I'm towards the one that Trey played on me because I flipped about too.
You have something to say about that, Jack?
Well, it would have been even crazier if he had played it on Nico, because then Devin would have played his on me, and then Dylan would have been out anyway.
Lamest idol play I've ever seen in my life.
Can you name a better idol play?
Without a doubt.
I'll tell you once you're out.
About what?
Probably like any time I've ever played that.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I'm a tremendous
Let's say
idol.
I'll tell you.
Right.
It's not like a.
Alright, our final 4 is ruined though.
Yep. That's alright.
We got to play this challenge hard. Where's Matt? Let's go talk.
Last challenge. Here we go. Low key, just thinking like Sam's the better out. Sam has votes. I think I take Max with me. Me, Max, Jesse. Jesse would be horrible. Jesse's gonna win this shit.
Alright, so 4 votes Jesse. Don't count. 1 vote Dylan counts. I did vote for Dylan. That was probably my 3rd time voting for Dylan. I didn't even want to vote for Dylan. I love Dylan. I liked having him in this game on my team. Honestly, I didn't even know they were all going to vote me. It would be ridiculous not to play it. Obviously, I was going to play it even if I knew 100%, just to show that I had it. But Max and Devin pitched Dylan to me. Dylan obviously pitched me something. They did a good job at making it seem like I was safe. I knew I was safe, obviously.
Yeah.
But not like a ton of reasons behind Dylan. I think Dylan's played an amazing game, but I think the 3 rest of them have also played an amazing game. I do think they're going to want me out now, just because I played an idol the right way.
Yeah.
Which is the only time it's happened this game, I think.
Yeah.
And I also said Dylan because just in case Max and Devin were being for real about like it being Dylan, I wanted them to think I was in with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm in with anyone anymore. I've heard about the challenges. A challenge could save me.
True.
Let's just hope I do well in a challenge now, and we'll see the rest. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like whichever one of us doesn't win immunities is kind of going on. I feel like we're the 2 strongest cases.
I agree with that. I think I'm. I don't know. In my head, I lose and I'm gone. I'm definitely gone.
Yeah, no, and it's like the recency bias and all that
Yeah,
shit.
that's. I just said that.
Yeah, no, like it goes both ways because if you get to tribal, that you played under the spotlight at the biggest moment, you made your play and it fucking panned out. But also like every player that's still in it recognizes that.
Yeah,
and I feel like if fucking I don't win it and you win it, I don't know what will happen though if one of them wins it between the 2 of us. I don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I feel like I feel like Sam has a case to win it, but you and me have the strongest cases it seems.
And dude, I forgot that you won last game.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, Max won last.
Yeah,
year,
that's-
bro, and he's gonna go back to the final three.
That's the issue.
I'm sure you see exactly what I did there. But
Jury management.
ideally, if Jesse doesn't win the challenge, it's me, Sam, and Devin. So go up there and try to earn myself a vote. You know, Jesse hasn't done as much. He hasn't won a crazy amount of challenges. He hasn't fucking made that many plays. He hasn't had that many choices. It's kind of been a straightforward path to the finals, except for that. You know, it was a straightforward path to 5th place, honestly, and then he did that, and you know, shit happens. That's part of Survivor. It's not what I wanted, but Survivor's about adapting. So you know, I'm trying to fucking find the opportunity and the upside that comes out of the play. Because you know, there's always opportunity from it. It's harder now. That being said, I've won Survivor before. I've played one of, if not the best games this season, and I still see my path. I see the vision, so I'm gonna try to make it happen.
Would you retire on top, or would you come back to play if there was a season 6?
I'm like Jordan, bro. I'm gonna be washed because Jordan is a known washed player.
Jordan got 3 in a row.
Jordan sucked, though, is the thing. I probably could have gone 3. Jordan was playing in season 1. Jordan was playing Survivor season 1. I probably could have gotten 3 wins in Survivor season 1. If I just had the same cast for 3 Survivor season 1s and I started with 3 idols because Jordan had a super team, I probably could have gotten 3 fucking wins. I'm just saying. But I'm probably, I'd say I'm a Tony Parker or like a Legoat type. Except honestly, like, you and like Dylan are the real like Legoats because, you know, not quite, but you know, you guys make a bunch of merges. Like Braun makes all the finals in more competitive eras, just like you and those guys. I will say real quick, I'm kind of scatterbrained, but off topic, you know, Dylan took the step this year.
He did.
Dylan took the step up this year, like genuinely. And you know, it wasn't like unnatural. He did it within his play style, but you know, everyone said Dylan needs to adapt, and he finally did. If you ask me, like he finally.
Completely agree.
Bro, why does no one want to cheat anymore? This shit is getting
If you ain't cheating, you ain't
I
trying.
didn't realize we're in like fucking Nazi Germany, bro.
Well, it's the Final Four. It's kind of
I could have
important, you know.
sworn Survivor was about cheating and like fucking.
It's about
just,
drinking,
like,
to be honest.
Discrediting Ben's hard work. No,
For
is that not what we play for? Because I low-key only play to like fucking make Ben sad
Just
about
ruin
like,
his day.
Yeah, that's like why I come here, is just like make Ben be like, fuck, I shouldn't invite this guy back.
So we were thinking if Jesse wins, just take Sam out. That's just perfectly fine with me. Not ridiculous.
What do you think the deal is with Jesse? Is he gonna pull votes with that team?
We can't do anything. If Jesse wins the challenges, he wins the game.
Yeah, it would be.
Look at Cam.
Oh my.
Oh my God! What is
What
that?
a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
This is fucking shirt. What's that? Phobia?
Tryptophobia.
Yeah, tryptophobia.
I've seen this shirt before.
Yes.
I love it because it's like
amazing.
I'm always like, where the fuck does the light come from? Like, there's shadows here, but then there's also shadows up here. So it's like there's just a light coming at my chest of all these balls. It's such a retarded shirt, dude.
I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to memorize this grid. At the end of it, we're gonna go in a snake order. So it starts with Sam, goes Max, Devin, Jesse, Devin, Max, Sam. I'm gonna flip it over. You're basically gonna call if it's either an X or an F. So after the organization, you go, this is an F. It's an F. And we're gonna keep going until there's one perspective that is all correct. If on a single round, one person gets it wrong, that doesn't mean the next person's automatically win. They have to rebuttal. So say Sam went first, then he got it wrong, he got it wrong, he got it wrong. Jesse still has to get it right for that round in order for him to win the challenge. I'm gonna start the timer right now. Memorize the board. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Is there physical contact?
See, the winner tools create a different room using their psychic ability.
That is true. This is taking forever. I memorized the board in the first 10 seconds. Yeah. That's time. Alright, I'm gonna ask you to leave the room while I flip over.
This is literally a fight for our lives. I think me, you, and Devin are on even up for footing where it could go either way.
Real quick.
certainty.
XXXX OXOX
Right, so
all the way through.
Yep.
OXOX all the way through in the next line. Yep. And then it goes OXO
X, X, X. Yeah.
Bro's not dialed.
This is not better than that. I think we take him with this. That's such a guarantee votes. And just, I mean, this is truthful, like it should. Sam has 2 baby things under his belt. He's got 3 people under his belt. He's cooking, food, and he's cooking in general. So where's my name?
But so, say it, then flip. You're only flipping one.
Oh.
It is an O.
X.
It is an X. It is an X.
Oh.
It is an O. And Sam is going again.
Oh.
It is an O. X. It is an X. It's an O.
X.
You can feel the intensity.
Oh.
Okay, Max is out of this challenge. So I'm up again. You're placing it. I know it all. Who does this? Go back to that. Go back and forth and snatch each other.
You can feel the intensity.
I made it a lot further than I thought it was going.
Is there 6 tiles left?
Damn, bro.
My heart's racing, bro. Oh my god.
I thought it was gonna be like
136. 133, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, those last like 6? Yes.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, guess them all.
No, you helped me with like
Really?
like the last ones. I thought I had the idea. I think I had them. I wasn't sure. There were early ones that
Bro.
they guys.
Wait, are they flipping them again?
Dude, we have to draw it. I think.
Oh my god, no way. Alright, Jesus.
I need to win this or else I'm gone.
Oh my god.
Recreating the board, whoever gets the most correct wins immunity. You can submit your board to me at any time. If you both come down to the exact same number, the winner goes to who gave me their board first. 3, 2, 1, begin.
He's on Adderall. That's really what he is. Yeah, it's 1/2. Would it not be like?
So I was gonna say, there's not a 1 in 64 chance you get every.
No. It's a 1 in 2 to the 64.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's
Or is it not?
That's
Is it
what
not
I'm
that
saying.
coordinated?
What is that regular number?
The probability?
Oh, because there's.
I was gonna say, would it not?
But
be
it's a 1 in 2 chance every.
Genuinely, with what you've just done, especially if you win immunity, you have the fucking strongest case. That you get away, you go you and Devin, and we just let it ride.
I'm fully down.
I feel like we're on like even enough footing to where it's like someone has a really good speech, someone shits the bed, and of us can win. I think Sam, if he gets there, is the liability because his game is like so social that it's just a lot of people are gonna like him. I'm down for that. I already shook the right hand.
Alright, let's go, boys. There we go. Of a score of 44 to 58, Jesse Lang won immunity.
Bro, no way. You missed 2.
I got you can't memorize for shit, boy. You're dumb.
Let's get you over there.
Alright, give me 5 seconds.
Okay. So I think that was incredibly necessary immunity. Glad to have won it. Very glad to have won it. I think I was out no matter what. They both talked to me. Once me and Devin like both got the whole thing, I was like, okay, you're going to the final 3 no matter what. I think Max has played a great game. I haven't talked to him enough to even know how good of a game he's played. But obviously he won last year too. And I don't want someone on the jury talking about how they won last year and they're now back in their final 3. Sam has a lot of friends on the jury. He won immunity. He played a great game. He won his way through that blue team that I don't even remember if he was running the show, if he was like kind of an underdog. I remember him playing a strong game for me. First vote that had my name on it, all of them voted for me. Luckily, I'm still here. Luckily, I have immunity. I'm going to be here again. All right, thank you. Oh, my God.
No hate to Jesse. Jesse fucking, ever since his idol play, honestly, since he held the idol from Nico, didn't play it on Nico, he's played a fucking baller game, right?
Yeah.
But before that, he has not played a crazy game.
No.
And I think that all 3 of us have played at least even, if not better games. So genuinely what I want is whatever vote makes one of us win. That's what I want out of this. Should we write our speeches out also and try them all out?
No,
I'm
man.
just gonna wing it.
I know what I gotta say, man. Because I think for me at least, part of my speech is from such a I had a rocky start, and I brought it back and became like a leader of my team. That's one of my main points, right?
No, true. One thing that we haven't mentioned is the same people that don't want the 2-peat, the older players, want a rookie winner even less.
True.
Yeah, but there's
that's why-
also some new players in here.
Yeah.
And the new players.
There's some newer players that could come into play. I'm just telling you.
Who?
Ben, Charlie.
That's what the 2P could either
Like
hurt or
there's
help.
like
the new player
and Boz
could either
wouldn't
hurt or
care.
help.
I think
Boz would vote for whoever played a better game. Let's be honest.
Realistically, how many people do each of us think we could have voting for us in the final? Just throw out a number. Plus one of us.
This is the jury.
Let me see yours.
It's the same thing. He took a picture of mine.
Yeah, I think I have 4.
I think
For the class to see. Yeah, that's all of them.
I have between. I can get 2.
I think I have between 3 and 5. Because all of us. All of
That's
us.
ridiculous.
All of us.
I
That's
think, honestly, I think
ridiculous.
that's
All of
ridiculous.
us have 2, right? That's obvious.
Yes.
We all have 2.
I don't think 5's realistic, dude. Because I'm sorry, I think Trajan would vote
I'm not
for-
having this conversation. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're fucking ego maxing, all right?
We are.
That's what we're doing. This shit's not gonna work.
Devin
counting as an old
Devin
habit.
went straight to Jesse to pitch y'all to, I'm guessing. For being honest. Like, Devin clearly wants y'all to.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you want that too. So
I mean,
it's toast.
that's what Devin said Jesse wants. So there's not much. I'm not gonna. For me, realistically, I'm not gonna try and convince them otherwise or convince Jesse otherwise. It's easier for me just to go with the grain right now. And I do think that 2P thing, it can't help.
So you think I'm the least likely to win?
I do.
Win that. Real quick. Hear me out. This is like, I was dead ass. Like, I get there's like what our egos getting in the way, or like
Yeah.
we all believe different things. But if you think I'm the least likely to win, we want our most likely and our least likely candidate. We don't want conflicting interests. And I could go up there and shit the bed on the vote even more.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I'm dead set on one of us winning.
But I don't know if you're truly the least likely to win. I think game-wise, you're less likely to win than Devin just because no one expects anything of Devin, and he pulled some shit out of his ass. They expect stuff of you, and you did stuff. But I think, let's be real here, which of you or Devin is more likely to shit the speech?
Well, I'm saying I will just shit the speech. Devin is too prideful to do that. Me, I don't give a
Yeah, but I think he'll do it without.
We need your input, dude.
Yep, I'm here.
We're trying to decide which ones of us should go to the finale between us three, because we just want one of us to win. What should we do?
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna hate vote, and Jesse voted me out, so he will not be getting my fucking
No,
vote.
exactly.
If you believe that, if you truly want one of you 3 to win, I would put Sam on that block. I believe that Jesse didn't have a great story because he was just Nico's lapdog for most of the time. In my opinion, you have the biggest case amongst everyone. You didn't make many enemies, meaning people are more willing to vote you.
But I made votes happen.
Max is a previous winner. I don't think that people are going to vote him because they don't want a previous winner to win. Devin also played a good game. That's where I'm scared that people might steal votes from you. In my opinion, if you make it to the finale, you have the best chance of everybody to win.
My concern right now, Max has gone over there, and let's be honest, Max is king self-preservation.
Yeah. In my opinion,
How likely do you think he is to sway them to vote me out?
I have no idea. I've got no idea.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
They're talking about jury construction right now, and Devin's sentiment is Sam will pull my votes. By the way, Jesse, I couldn't tell you. You were out for sure. Like, there was no chance you were in it.
I told him.
Yeah, everyone knew.
Yeah, I was like, there's no point. Yeah. And then Max came in and was like, man, either way, if you win this round, I'm like, shut up. Like, let's be for real for once. The alliance was strong. Jesse was stronger.
These Nico said at the start of the
Talking about
game,
more jury
if he doesn't win,
jury
he wants
selection
Boz
or
Sam
whatever.
to win. Dylan's gonna hate vote against you since you idled him out.
Dylan will definitely.
So that means that Trajan's up, that means he pulls 3, and then Trajan's up in the air and could go you, and Charlie will probably go you. So
I think if it's y'all 3, it'd be heavy speech. Speech is what
I
matters
think
so
we
heavy.
just go there, pour our hearts out.
That turns it off, bastard.
Jesse, I thought the 2P would help me. From like the 3 jurors I've talked to, they just do not want to see someone with 2 wins.
Nico would sooner die than give you a second win before he gets
There's
one.
no way someone's getting 2 wins before he gets 1, so he's hate voting against me. So basically, we're just. I'm getting 0 votes. Is what it looks like.
No, bro. If you hit the same speech you hit last season, bro, you'll get some.
Bro, what did I literally said
Go
nothing
Bobcats.
of substance last season. I said nothing important. Called Dre the minority killer and Ford the like fucking retard or something, and then it was like go Bobcats like 10 times because they're like fucking.
And then Tony, bro, was your Tony Parker shirt?
Bro, I left it at home. I had it hung because I didn't want it to wrinkle.
Oh hell no! That's why you ain't winning shit now.
Oh god. You get a vote too. Who would you vote for amongst them? It's top 4. Who are you voting for?
It's top 4. Who am I voting for? I think Jesse, the bulk of his game was not enough at the start.
I agree.
The bulk of his game was
I
not
agree.
good enough.
Jesse made 2 really good plays at the very end of the game. But other than that, the rest of his game was not very impressive to me. It took just as long as blue team took to fucking put Gavin.
Let's be real here. I assume Max threw out my name a bunch over there. No.
What? It was only 3 of you, and one of them was over here.
Yeah. He's doing what Max always does. He's king self-preservation.
Whew. Can't believe we made it this far. Here we are, top 4. It's been a rough game. I think I played pretty well, I'd say. I made it out the mud with my team, truly at the trenches. It was a rough game. It's very rough. Not gonna lie, I didn't know what was happening the first half. I just knew that I had to survive. I had to be good at challenges to survive, and the team was just not the challenge type. We stand united, okay? But today is the day we must fall apart. This is Survivor's 9/11. Jesse, double immunity. Just insane. But that's sort of the only thing he's done all game. So I think I've got that right for me. Just a crazy game. There's no better time now than to get rid of the meat canyon than now. Show that it is truly the independent thinker. It's come to this. Tearing us apart. This alliance was gun-ho. Everything jumped ship when Dylan got out. Insane play. Truly. I commend you. Good God. I want to do this.
Hey guys. It's me again. Who would have guessed that I would have made it so far? I still don't know who I'm gonna vote right now. I don't know. I've heard people say all 3 people don't take them to the end. I don't know how all of them feel about the 2P, 3P, or 2P thing. Nico doesn't care. I think I have Nico's vote. I don't know. I need to cook up a speech. I'm scared of Sam's speech. I think he's gonna be a better talker than Devin. I think Devin's game itself was better than Sam's. And I'm a little scared of the jurors being closer with, I don't know. Sam has some friends that I think will just vote for him no matter what game he played. I know I'm not getting Dylan's vote. Oh, who to vote. Good job winning immunity, Jesse. You were safe from 6 people left, 5 people left, 4 people left. Could not have been voted out. Good time. Good rookie year, I believe. We'll see if we can make it complete. I'm nervous about the speech. Very nervous about the speech. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Bye-bye.
Okay. Well,
you know, it's been real, guys. I was hanging on by a thread in this last bit, and I knew that. And that was simply because, and I don't mean to stroke my own ego, if you know what I mean. It is that out of those 4 guys, if I get to the final, I think I would pull the votes. I truly do. And other people were saying that, which isn't good for me, because those 3 know that if I get there, I beat them, so they're going to get me out, which, you know, that's all fair in the game. I mean, truly, unequivocally, Jesse has fucked me. If he hadn't won this immunity challenge, if he hadn't had that idol, he'd be out right now, and it'd be me, Max, and Devin, which is what we wanted. That is what we wanted. But simply because Jesse put in too much effort, too much work, and he was just, like, realistically a damn good player near the end of this game. I don't think his start was that good, but, I mean, by the end, he decimated. So, I'm at a loss. There's nothing I can do. My own amazingness is truly what destroyed me here. And you know, I will say, Dylan sitting down with me, Max, and Devin, and then talking about how I would beat them out in a vote was definitely not helpful. That was quite possibly the worst thing that could have happened in this case. It's been a good season. I played hard. I played my heart out, and I'm coming back in fire. Look at this shirt. I'm coming back. This is how I'm going to be running into the next season. Dress as Santa with a goddamn lightsaber. That's what you're going to be seeing in season 6. Cut to season 6, by the way. You know, I know how to play the hard game now, and I never really fully played the hard game. I kind of tried last season, but I really just went with Max. This season, I played hard. I played for keeps, and I played fast, and then that comes back to bite me because I did it too well. You know, a lot of the people that have won just because they were floaters, and I didn't play like a floater. I played hard, I played fast, and I played for keeps, and in the end, that will bite me in the ass. Well, it's a Samuel Skaggs signing off. Or maybe not, hopefully.
Hey man, it's in the blood. I've been saying this all season, but we just gotta survive in advance. So, and then I just gotta go out there and fucking put on a
no point in
speech.
switching up on your day ones now, man.
We made it to the fucking tribal, but are we happy about that, Jack? Is the job finished?
I don't know. Are we happy? Why? Wait.
Because Kobe would spit roast these fuckers and eat them for dinner, I think. And we all know Kobe's better than Jordan.
Yeah, what would Jason Tatum do right now?
Ooh, the Green Gooner would probably get back to the gym and just fucking grind. And he'd probably link up with his boy Deuce Tatum, right?
Oh yeah, I think so. And he probably.
Hey, and just to reinforce, Survivor is a pro Green Gooner and Deuce Tatum show, if you're wondering. Just, you know, at this point, whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna fucking put it all out on the table. Let's go. Just Nico, when he tried playing those idols, was dead ass. He was dead ass like Braun. He was just out there trying shit, bro. Gazebo faded off one side. Fucking, he saw 3 possible idols. He was just shooting at the middle one, bro. Let me play Colbert.
Our final 3!
Yeah. Alright, boys. This is it. I'm glad to say that, unlike past years, everyone that's here has fucking done something to deserve it, and
That's true.
had the claim to the win. And, you know, there's no real sheep this year, I feel like.
One member from every team.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Was that?
I was gonna
Red?
Yeah, it
That's
would have
funny.
been. It would have been that with Sam.
All right, so I was just telling Ben, I fully get why Dylan is such an impactful juror, because he says his piece and he drills it in, and he tells everybody what's on his mind. He's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to let everyone know where he's going. Like, and honestly, if you're willing to speak your mind and people are listening, it can persuade them. Especially whenever if he's saying like he has questions about somebody's game, or if he has like criticisms, and they are like, Loki, I don't know that either, or Loki, that sounds right, it can sway a lot. And so like he's definitely like swaying pro Devin right now.
Yeah.
Coming into this, my like soft list was like Max, Jesse, Devin, Sam before the vote.
Yeah.
Max has no chance now.
Yeah.
And like not voting Max, like I said, feels like I wouldn't be voting for myself. But Boz also convinced me a little bit. I feel like me and Max, while playing somewhat similar games, also play very different games. Because while Max operates the middle the whole time, I operate the head of an alliance, but then talk with everybody.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It is slightly different. Because like I'm honestly, I'd argue taking more risk on.
True.
Because I'm figureheading something, whereas he's just kind of like sleeking between the lines.
But obviously, like, that's the missing link. This year, you were hoping for Gavin to take that role for you. So you were hoping to find a guy to take the heat for you. That's what Max does every year.
No, exactly. And my hope was Gavin would do that for me, and it just didn't pan out. I don't know. I don't understand how I was so confident people were willing to take me.
Yeah.
But whenever I was looking at the people around me, I was like, there's other people I could see him wanting to vote out first.
Yeah.
And at the time, Jesse was like, kind of like, see how far he could get mode. And then whenever he locked in at the Trajan vote, that's when he kind of started playing the game. Because he came up pitching to me. He was like, yo, Trajan wants to flip you at 5. We have the idol at 5. We could play that either against him or basically force him to come sit with us.
Yeah.
And if we would have had the numbers for that, we would have made that move. Like, that was a good idea on Jesse's part. I mean, people are just criticizing his early game because he kind of just sat with me and watched while I did the legwork. He was just kind of also there as a number.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, he didn't have a target on his back. He was seen as a Vitruvian man.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
So this season, before we even got here, underwent several name changes, several theme changes, and I think it was largely characterized by a kind of mishmashed cast and a lack of several big figures from the past and key players. So how did that impact your game, and how did you use that to your advantage?
This impacted me probably the most, the name changes, the people not here, and I think it finally freed me, okay?
Damn.
I was we can say under new management, all right? I think previously we've heard the rumors, all right? Meat Canyon, probably Goat Throat, all right? Probably heard around the block.
I have never heard Goat Throat in my entire life.
I call him that every night.
Okay, that's one that we keep alone. But I think that truly, the independent thinker is here to stay. All right, the biggest change of all. Thank you. You know, before I get to the kind of substance of my answer, I do just want to touch on real quick. You know, Devin is a very independently minded dude. You know, he made a big progression this year without Jack. You know, if y'all can't tell, we were kind of talking about Jack with the casting. I don't know if that was clear. But no, I mean, Devin did make a jump, but, you know, I think I have a very interesting answer to this. I mentioned it some. Ben knows this. I actually guessed and was highly confident in my starting team a few days before the season started. It was the same team, except it was Aidan in for Tisdale.
I can attest to that.
Yeah,
He texted it to me.
So, you know, going into it, Gavin, he had it out for me. And apparently Gavin, you really wanted me out. I wanted you out so badly. I would call Ben at like 2 a.m. and just talk about it. I mean, we came together as a happy love story, good ending. But no, I just mean, you know, I saw Gavin as my biggest threat going into the season. And I thought, how am I going to get him out? So I start looking at teams, I guess the team, I hit up Aidan, I get solid with Aidan, I get solid with Nico, and I'm like, I'm going to be fine. And then last second, Aidan drops. Day before Survivor, Aidan drops. There goes my plan. I was so confident, I was acting as if that was the team. And so, you know, I had to make some changes. And honestly, I think that they helped me in the end. You know, I think that shows how adaptable I am as a player. I mean, me and Gavin, we ended up working together. I was riding with Gavin. It shocked me. I was sad to see him go, which I never thought would happen. I thought that I would be, like, literally jumping for joy and, like, sprinting on his property. But, you know, I think that's the biggest, you know, I think that's the perfect response to the question.
All right, Nico, I expect a heavy hitter out of you.
Hey, y'all. For those of y'all who are familiar with the show, which is basically quite few of us familiar with the real show.
Justin's watched an episode.
The slogan
I have
of the show
I watched the finale.
is Survivor, outwit, outplay, outlast. Obviously, y'all three are sitting there. All of us are sitting here, so you've outlasted us. But I want one instance of where you've both outplayed and one instance of where you outwitted all of us on the jury.
My game, it's all about outwitting, outlasting, and outplaying. Survive in advance, baby. I hate to do this to y'all. I know you don't want to answer this question. It might drag it a bit. But, I mean, this question feels tailored for me, so I feel like I have to get into it. I mean, I'm just going to look around, go in random order. Sam, I touched on this earlier, and I hate to even bring it up. I don't want it to, you know, kill it. We have a great thing. We have a great romance. That being said, I don't know what would have happened if I had to play that idol. I'm not saying I wouldn't play it, but I don't.
What idol?
Devin's idol
Oh.
that we found together. Oh wait, no, that's fully Devin's idol. Did y'all hear that? He was looking. You can see that window. I could have sworn I heard some news that he was like looking out that window and saw Ben drop it in there. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Sam.
Weren't you there too? Weren't you also looking out there?
Yo, this is the Spider-Man shit right here. Like I said, you know, my game's all about, you know, outwitting. And the biggest play was staying strong with Dylan. Truly. Staying strong with Dylan, not flipping, not going to rocks. You know, I'm sorry, Boz, you had to go, but I know that there was a chance I'd go down, but at the same time, I don't want to say I guessed or anything, but I looked around and I kind of got the read on everyone. I had my foot in both doors, and I knew it was staying solid, and I went to rocks. I took the risk. I knew that it was far more beneficial than it was hurtful, and I said, you know what, I'll live with it if I go out, but it was a calculated risk at the end of the day.
As outplay, I think I know. Y'all know what I'm going to say. There are multiple parts to this. Don't play my idol and Nico. Play it on myself next round. Again, I've said this before. Nico, he came up to me before. We both know he's going. Dylan just told us. Because like, you got to play it on me. Or not you got to play it on me, but it's me. Please play it on me. I say yes. Turn around to the camera, wink at it. So I have to let Nico go right there. And then in doing so, they don't even know I have an idol. This also includes Sam. Sam came up to me. He says, "You have an idol, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And he believed me. He knew I had an idol, but he thought it was a top 6 player idol, and it was a top 5 player idol. So then we're all sitting there, 5 players left, and they're saying, "See, none of them knew.
Wait,
I had an available idol."
Yes, Jesse definitely is an idol, and they were all like, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
That sounds like he outwitted the fuck out of them.
Jesse, I agree with that.
Yeah.
You outwit us because nobody but us knew about that idol. Shocking. And it's safe.
Yeah.
He's drunk enough.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then Dylan, you were.
Then the camera to me.
I know you hang around.
This is literally best case for Jesse. Dylan's just drunk enough that he forgets how angry he is.
No, you're just having a strong game. You've recommended multiple votes that like went out, and it has to be you. After I get every vote, I have to get someone that's been doing a lot in the game. What? You've been doing a lot in the game. You've been orchestrating. Yeah, you have to go. You just won a challenge too, like a couple of challenges ago. So I took him out. And none of them, they're all sitting there talking about how hard the idols were to find this year. And I'm sitting there with a rock in my pocket.
Idols are ridiculous to find.
Yeah.
I think I outplayed the first 2 challenges, securing my invulnerability, and that just truly helped our alliance just skyrocket in the merge. And so that was my outplay. My outwit was by not playing my idol and letting it go to dust. I allowed Jesse to not play his idol, saving Sam from getting. Yeah, well, fucking you. Well, no.
I'd be pissed if that happened to me.
Yeah.
It's time for our last juror.
The last juror.
We should have gotten him first. He's very drunk.
Last year, maybe 10 beers deep.
I swear he's lactating.
I still have, my question is still
Why
the
is he
same.
standing so sassy?
Is it not just the fit? My question, do y'all think the fit's good? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, bro,
It looks a little smaller than last time.
What? No, you're not getting a vote. All right. My question for y'all is what do y'all say to the people that brought y'all along for a specific reason? Like, Max, personally, I brought you along so fucking far, like when we voted Ben Hudson, because I thought if I sat next to you, I would for sure win because you're a previous winner. Devin, I thought that if I sat next to you for sure, I would win because you were on my tip during that 2-team phase.
He was.
Jesse, I thought that if I sat next to you, I would win because you were on Nico's tip for that entire 2-team and merge phase until you voted him out. On top of that, you said that you you switched up on him, but you still voted with him that entire time. I'm very curious to hear on like why you switched up on him but still voted for me. Or voted for Sam. Like, very curious to hear on why all of you think that you deserve to be in this top 3 when all of you have reasons for being dragged along to the very end.
That's a good question. Good question. Hey,
Great
Dylan,
question.
You might be drunk, but that was a good question.
I kind of like drunk Dylan more.
The alcohol really sobers him up.
Oh, God.
Give this man 20 shots of Crown Royal.
We're the 14-year-olds.
Okay, Jesse Lang is up. Silence from the jury, please.
Dylan, can you ask me again about Nico?
Alright, so my
Switched
whole
up,
point
right?
is the reason that I voted Nico instead of you was purely because I thought if I sat next to you on this jury, I would definitely win because you voted for Nico every single time. Or you voted with Nico, I mean. You voted with Nico every single vote you had that you two were both in the game. Alright? It's like, even when you knew Nico was going, I told you Nico was going to get voted out. And you still voted with him. You still voted Sam. Right? Why? I'm very curious on why. Because the big reason that I voted for you after that was that you still voted for Sam even after I told you that Nico was definitely going home.
Yeah. So, I voted with Nico because y'all think I'm like the odd one out, yeah?
Yeah.
After I vote with Nico?
Yes.
So, y'all all voted Jesse, right?
Yes.
4 votes Jesse?
Yeah.
1 vote Dylan?
Yep.
4 votes Jesse did not count. I got to decide who went home.
All right. I mean, honestly, not the top 3 that I wanted. I wanted Dylan up here. I truly thought that us 3.
I wanted you so bad, dude. Just so you know, like
I
probably
think
more than
we
Devin.
could have just had the best alliance from start to finish. I brought Max here. Max brought me here. Dylan brought us here. I think Dylan can attest to this the most probably. Throughout the second team phase and the merge, there wasn't really much that was being decided without me, and I had my hand in almost every single play that was happening. I will give the Gavin vote to Dylan here, but I think every single play had me in mind. I think past the Gavin vote, I think I just played the better game. I think it was truly just rough. Just through and through. I think the Jesse vote getting you out was one of the worst things that happened to our alliance, and I think I should be up here because.
Throw blame on that.
Huh?
Throw blame on it. Who are you blaming for it?
Well, I'm blaming Jesse.
What do you mean?
What?
How would it be anyone other than
How would it be anyone other than Jesse?
I wanted to hear him say.
Maybe you're not just from the Crown Royal.
Who is it?
No, I just want you to hear. I wanted to hear you say, "I blame this person for it."
I blame Jesse for getting you out.
Shocker.
I was so I
don't even understand.
was so fucked up about you again. Like real shit. If we had some painkillers, I'd take them or some shit, bro. Like
I got Adderall.
I listen to like some Rod Wave and shit you do. Anyways, I was fucked up about you, but you know, I wish you were sitting up here with us. Truly do. That being said, you know, the way you phrased the question, something kind of threw me off. You said like why you wouldn't like what makes us special? Why would you not want us to bring you there? Like, or sorry, can you just rephrase the question?
So for you, like, specifically for you, Matt, right? Is that you were a 2-peat. Why, like, so a lot of the things that you said, you were like, even though I was a 2-peat winner, I still got here, right? My whole problem is the reason that I feel like me and Sam and Nico brought you this far was because you were a 2-peat winner. Like, the reason I wanted to sit next to you because you were a 2-peat winner, I think that because, like, that was a lot of your reasoning behind your speech.
I get what you're
The
saying,
fact that you were a 2-peat winner and the fact that you brought up that you're a 2-peat winner a lot, I think that helped you get this far. Not that it was an adversary against you.
No. I'm glad you mentioned this actually because I think part of it is, you know, I hate to flip this. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm not good, blah, blah, blah. But, you know,
think part of it is I kind of found a way to weaponize it. My having won last time, and I did this in examples with Jesse, with you, with all y'all. I really hammered down all the cons to me being a two-peat winner, and made it seem like it was this only bad thing. All it did was kill my game. So I think that's part of it. And the other part of it is, I get this doesn't, isn't strictly relevant to your question, but we kind of did work together. You did need our votes for some point. And I think the fact that you wanted to bring me here, and that, you wanted me because I had a win under my belt, kind of all comes back to, me playing a good social game.
You're not the only two-peat winner, or you're not the only person who has made a two-peat vote, is my thing.
Gone to back-to-back finals.
Gone to back-to-back finals is really what I mean.
I am the only one that's won and gone back to the next finals.
That's true, but you're not the only person who has been to the finals and gone back-to-back.
It feels like a big difference.
Congrats.
It really is a big difference.
Realistically, no offense, Ryan Rios. Nico won season 1. All right. Whoa! And then he got that on footage. And then he went to the final the next year. In people's minds, no offense, Ryan, Nico won season 1, right? In people's minds, they think that.
I think at the end of the day, a lot of it is, our little Survivor thing. It's evolved so much. I don't think when y'all were playing at Anderson, you would have imagined that, we'd be renting out this house, staying here, doing all this shit. I believe in Ben. I think that, I believe in Ben. I think that a season 1 win and a season 4 win are two very different things. Also, the season 1, how many players did season 1 have?
16.
It's a lot smaller. Season 4, it's just a stronger win overall. It says more about me as a player. What? No offense again, Rios. I feel like he's getting bagged on a lot.
This is our highest one, right?
I'm gonna rest the case. I feel like this place is bagged on a lot. Season 2 is 14.
Season 2 was 14.
All right. I heard on the grapevine Ryan Rios' half win is still more than both of y'all's combined.
We have finished the jury portion. Everyone has said their pieces. It's time to vote. It's time to vote.
Does the jury get a little bit of time to talk?
We need 10 minutes. You can get 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Jury talking.
I don't have to record this,
Please
right?
Please recluse yourself.
Okay.
I like this.
Saturday game was good.
He's got perfect.
Nope. Who's got your beer?
Here, who's got my beer?
Okay.
Where the fuck is your beer?
I'm thinking Gavin right now, so I wanted to give them the chance.
He's not Gavin's not in this.
Jesse.
I'm leaning
Devin had the shittiest fucking spin, but in my opinion, he had the best game of all fucking three of them.
Devin was pulling Dylan and Max together. He was the glue.
I just gotta say this. I can't think of a play. What that tells me is that I had a that Devin actually did something, because I couldn't really see it because I wasn't directly involved with it, which could have been something Dylan was directing. And I asked him specifically, and he said, "I knew stuff."
No. I completely agree. I wanted Devin. Hey, I was coming into this vote.
If he can't explain what he did, then how do we know it was him doing?
Exactly. That's what I was literally about to say. I went Devin coming in. I was the glue holding Max and Dylan together. He was the true middleman. Max plays like he's the middleman. Devin was the middleman. He wasn't able to express it at all. He was like, I helped have a hand in every vote. Yeah, I know that you did. Tell us how.
I understand why.
Not everybody knows. I won't vote Jesse just because he was like, I didn't try in those first challenges because I didn't want to expose my athletic prowess.
Did he say that?
Yes, that's literally what he said, essentially. Let's be real, that's what he said.
No, he did not say that. He said he didn't want to be the ego guy.
I think he didn't want to step up.
He didn't want to step up.
Every single challenge. He didn't want to come off as cocky.
Well, he also
every challenge, I was there. He did try. He tried hard. Like, no, the very first challenge of the season, he clutched up for us.
He didn't want to just put himself in the danger position, but he still was in the danger position a lot of the time. He got the puzzle. He got the bucket.
Samuel, if you're playing soccer, right? If you're an athlete,
we were there for the fucking square puzzle. Okay, the square puzzle. We had 99% of that square puzzle done, and he literally moved 2 spots.
Everyone had 99%.
Yeah, no, that's the thing though.
But we
were all looking away.
Okay, and how much did the square puzzle
the real hero?
Not a
nothing.
Damn thing, because blue team won, and you'll still lost that challenge. I know.
Recount on season 1, Dylan flipped.
Okay,
I actually can't believe
basically, season 1 later. Season 1 later.
Okay, if you are an athlete, we can do a recount. Then recount season 1. Anyway, if you're an athlete like Jesse,
We already tried that.
he said he did not want to play ego. If you're playing a game of soccer with a team, what is the thing you don't want to do? You don't want to be the egotistical guy.
you do.
Egoista!
If only I knew anything about soccer. I know nothing about blue lock, but I know that.
In my team, you do. In my team, you do.
See, I have this like light thing. Because I think Devin played the game, but he did not talk the talk. Jesse played an okay game, but he did talk the talk.
Max isn't an option.
Was he?
No, because his answers to questions sucked.
There was no go Bob.
And we still won.
On God, no go, Bob. We were missing that.
We won.
And I'm also not going to be the only person that votes Max. Like, sorry.
Charlie,
Jesse, before the merge, was available to be voted one time. And the other time.
And how much did he help?
And
but
that was
but
a
did
lot,
he help
dude.
himself to get there?
Okay, time out.
And Dylan is so hammered.
I don't know.
He mentioned one fantastic
letting
thing.
him have beers.
I
Try to
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. You were taking notes. You were so
Why was
cute.
he under the-
Okay, actually, yeah,
He
I
said
need to
that
consult
he
my
was
notes.
brand new to this game. He did not know how to play.
I love this.
So he figured, why not learn from the best? Once he learned from the best, you know
Also,
what he
Max
did?
did foot wins start, and I'm still a little angry about that.
Charlie, I love you. He was not wrong.
Dude, he hung Nico out to dry.
Not really. Not really.
He could have saved Nico. He decided to
No,
save
the
himself.
plan was to save
Which was a
Nico.
good move.
They had talked about it before.
No, I thought Jesse was going to save me.
good move.
No one knew.
Okay, name a better move this game. Name a better
What
move
move
this
did
game.
Devin do?
So that was a very fun and very eventful tribal, especially towards the end where Dylan was getting pretty drunk. First off, recount season 1. Second off, each of these players came into this tribal council. I was ready to hear these speeches. Each of them had a chance to win my vote. Honestly, somebody I wanted to come in and win my vote, I was rooting for this person to win my vote, was Devin. As I saw the game, I saw Devin's game for what it was. It was the glue between Dylan and Max. He was the reason those two were kept in the game, and he was the reason they stayed together for so long. Devin made me feel safe. Devin made everybody feel safe. Everybody liked Devin. I think Devin was in almost everybody's final 3 plans. He was so well insulated. Everybody was like pitching his name because he was doing well in the challenges. But that's because people recognized he was a threat, and they still brought him to the end. And that was an incredible game. Devin played an incredible game. The Meat Canyon's gone. The independent thinker is here. The problem is, he was not able to express that at all during his final tribal council speech. He was like, yeah, I knew what was going on. I had my hand in every vote. Yeah, but explain to us how you were able to do that. Like, you put yourself in that position and you did a good job to do that. Explain to us how you did it, though. We know that you did it. Explain to us how. And him not being able to express how he did that, made me think it might have been on accident and it wasn't fully his actual intention and his actual plan. Next person who I thought I was going to vote for coming into this was Max. The reason I can't vote for Max is honestly because of Dylan's question. While drunken and kind of disorderly, Dylan asked a great question. He asked, hey, you guys all had reason to be brought to the end. Why are you here in spite of those? Devin was telling me that all game. He was like, I'm okay sitting next to Max because Max is playing both an egotistical and everybody was so confident that there wouldn't be another 2P that everybody was willing to bring Max to the end. Max bared the burden being like, yeah, everybody knows I'm a good player. I'm a previous winner. And that is true. And that is a real effect. Like, I felt that effect while not the winner of season 1. I felt the effect of bearing the weight of being seen as a threat season 2, and I was able to navigate it. Aidan was not in season 3. He was seen as a threat again, and he was cut short because of it. Jack was able to navigate it season 4. Like, people have been able to navigate it in the past, but now it's seen as you can bring the person that won the last time to the end because people will refuse to vote a 2P winner. Max played a great game. He likes to say he was playing the middle. He was playing on his side, and his side was him, Sam, Devin, Dylan, and he was just talking to the other side. I never had full faith in Max, but he tried his damnedest, and he was putting in the actual elbow grease to make sure he also knew what was going on. Like, I was going up to Devin, Max was coming up to me. The problem is, people didn't see Max as a threat. While people were saying, hey, we should probably vote Max, and there were multiple times that Max was almost voted out, it was less because he was a threat and more because he was seen as a schemer and because people were less trustworthy of him. He was a lot of people's bring to the end. So him being there was less of him surviving and navigating. He was never really going to be taken out. Jesse, the reason I'm voting, that's who I'm voting for. I'm voting for my love, Jesse. He was a rookie to the game, and most fresh players, what they do is they meet up with their friends and they ride or die with them. Players like who didn't do that this year, Charlie, incredible new player, incredible rookie, love to do that. The problem was he flipped too loudly and people didn't trust him because of it. He flipped on his day ones and then tried to flip back, but then lost a little bit of trust there. He still played a great game, and I hope Charlie comes back because he's an incredible player. What Jesse did is he stayed ride or die with the day one, me. He stayed ride or die with me. And he convinced everybody that, hey, he was going down with the ship, but what he did is he withheld information. Jesse's idol was the best kept secret the entire game. Literally nobody knew. Sam had a suspicion right before, but he still thought it was gone at the final 6. They were shocked when he played that idol. They weren't ready for it. They didn't have a split vote. Sam would have been the split vote. They didn't have that. Hey, it hurt. I know it hurt you. It hurt me whenever you voted me out. But hey, I respect good gameplay. You did that with the mind that you thought you could clutch up and you thought you could get to the end. You saw your path to the end. You knew you can sit next to me. I respect that, especially as a first-time player. And he was able to hammer home his points that he wanted. He was able to hammer home the points that fitted him best. Not everybody was able to do that. Max was a little bit all over the place. Devin was able to hammer those points home. Jesse had the best speech. Jesse deserves to win. Jesse, I love you. Cut to season 6.
All right, I think this is very cut and dry for me. I love Max's game. I love the way he plays. He played the best Survivor in my opinion.
Hello, camera. I think I'm supposed to monologue. Let's go through all 3 from who I'm not voting to who I am voting. Devin's not gonna get it because I didn't like how he played. And his speech and his answer questions that he had to answer were one of the worst speeches I think I've ever bore witness to. He consistently was like, well, I was dealt a bad hand, my team was rough. Take charge, but you didn't. And you didn't really take any accountability for it, and you kind of tried to flip it like, well, who would win? I don't know. It was the hand you were dealt. You rode Dylan's coattails, from what I saw, and then try to kind of flip it. But 90% of the time, I'd look around in Survivor, you talking to Dylan, and when I did talk to you and Dylan, it was Dylan making decisions, not you. Unfortunate. Then it comes to Jesse. His main thing for me was not having a complete game. I think your end game was good, was where it does matter, but I think maybe I'm being stupid here. I think it was the obvious play to make if you have the idol and you know the vote's going to Nico and you know that your core alliance was Nico and they're getting rid of Nico, so you know you're next. And it is Survivor. It's sole Survivor. I have to save myself here. I'll use the idol next vote. I mean, you're smart. You got out Dylan. I'll give you that. Props to Jesse, newcomer. But I think he used recency bias and being a newcomer at the start to give the illusion of a complete game. Oh, I was the newcomer at the start. It's still an incomplete game. You can't really use that illusion to give you that game. But Max, I'm voting Max because he played a game. He played the middle better than anyone else. I mean, Sam's not here. He kind of played the middle, kind of didn't. He was more on Dylan's side. Ben played the middle. He was out after me. I was voted out because I played the middle shitty. But he stayed alive as a middleman while also having the target of being the winner from last season on his back, which I guess you can see both ways. Is like people want to bring him to the end, and that's why he doesn't get votes. I don't think that's a good reason. I think he probably has a target on his back, and he played the middle perfectly. And he turned votes that should have been on him around. Maybe I'm just ignorant on what actually happened. But I mean, getting this far is big. Props to the winner, but props to all 3. They all played well, and I think we can all have a good time after. No hard feelings or anything. Gotta run.
Here we are. The last I have a little bit of history. Not locking in and then deciding that it's time to shape up. That's why they call me the hero. But whether or not that's what Jesse did, or if he really was trying to play the whole time and he was just learning the ropes, I think he did a damn good job at it.
Oh, my turn. Yeah, I know. Everybody's looking forward to this one, right? All right. So, a little drunk, a little bit falling over. You know, after Jesse voted me out, you know, after a fucking 1 vote loss for me, you know, I'm basically on suicide watch is really what it is, right? You know, I can't blame the guy at all. You know, if I'm going to be real, the 2 best players in the whole merge were me and Nico. Right? Me and Nico probably had the best fucking top 3s of anyone in the whole fucking game. And the fact that, you know, Jesse wasn't up to wasn't next to either one of us, honestly on him, right? I genuinely believe that Devin played a better game than both Jesse and Max. That being said, Devin, you fucked the final speech. Your final speech was straight ass, and your questions sucked. What are we doing? You had the final game. Talk about it. Tell me why you had the best game, bro. Because now it's so close between you two because Jesse had such a good final game that and the final game is the only thing people fucking care about, right? Is the final game. People only care about the final fucking game, and god damn it. Alright, let me put this bitch up. And Dylan England. Oh, hell yeah. The guy who really deserves to win this fucking season because I made the best moves. Everybody in the fucking jury admitted it, that I made the best fucking moves. And now I'm pissed because Jesse got my ass out.
This has been a fantastic season. Hats off to Ben. Hats off to everyone who played. This is the closest. I mean, I've only been in one jury. But I think everyone would agree this is the closest the jury has been in a long fucking time, just between the top 3. Everyone has things going for them. Everyone has things against them too. It's complicated, it's difficult. I think I came into the jury wanting to vote Devin. Devin talked to me beforehand. I liked what he had to say. No longer the meat canyon, the independent thinker. I liked that. But he fucking dropped the ball during the speeches. It was disheartening, and I couldn't follow. Jesse, on the other hand, started weak and just kept ramping up. Jesse may not have played the best game, but he had one of the best late games, and that's when it really matters. When you're on your own, you don't have the tribe to protect you.
Hi, we're back here again. I think Devin played the best game, in my opinion, right? But that speech and his answers were just tragic. Jesse, somehow, despite all the odds, he's been making the right decision over and over and over again. And it's his first time playing. Everyone's trashing on him. Oh, you were meat riding Nico. Yeah, I would be meat riding Nico too if I was new to the game and everyone said he was the best player. I think Max played a good game. Not a great game, a good game. I do think he got dragged along. Dylan, Devin, even me, even Nico, I really think everyone just kept around because they knew they could get him out whenever they felt like it because he had won before. I wanted him to sit next to me because of that exact reason. Jesse was choosing between me or Devin because he already knew he was going to bring Max because he knew Max couldn't beat him.
I think I won. Like, I'm actually kind of worried, but I do think I won.
We vote up Ben Christie.
No, it's not. I play my...
Cam, you should turn the light on.
How do I do that?
Okay.
No one's even gonna know I stopped filming.
Cut to season 6.
Oh yeah.
Cut to season 6.
I love my girlfriend.
Hi phone, this is my phone.
Yeah. All right.
You can be a hero too.
Silence, please, while I read the votes. I just want to say, this has been, I think, the best season we've ever had. Yeah. We have 3.
They only get better. Season 6 is gonna blow our fucking heads off.
We have, I think,
Everybody's in Rhode Island. Fuck that guy.
Fuck Rhode Island.
Hey, fuck the guy in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island's a bitch.
Round of applause
Hey,
for
fuck Rhode Island.
Amazing host. And my lover.
You gon' cry. You gon' cry.
I actually think Brown is a nicer fucking Go Vols, baby. Go Vols.
Okay.
I'm going to read the votes.
Go Buffs.
First vote.
Dylan England.
What? Oh. That's my vote.
Actually, I voted. I forgot that I put that in there.
Second. First actual vote.
Oh, you forgot.
Max. Next vote. Jesse. That's one vote Max, one vote Jesse.
Oh wait,
Next
should I
vote.
record
You
you
just
or
record
the
me.
jury? Okay.
Jesse. That's two votes Jesse, one vote Max. Next vote. Jesse. That's three votes Jesse, one vote Max. And the winner of Survivor Season 5 is Jesse.
Let's fucking go!
That's the first time.
It's not even glaze! It's not even. He's 40! He's 40! I drove with this guy! I drove with him!
Hey, profits! Profits!
That's our boy.
Then we're gonna have to do a host
Confessional, by the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not even glaze.
Filming.
Hey, who are you filming?
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy!
I'm filming it!
I'm filming it!
Hey!
Jesse, you earned every one of those votes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
First rookie winner since Ryan Lewis. That is true. It has been 5 seasons.
I gotta remember time and glaze.
Cut to season 6.
That was so horrible. That was horrible. Your face looks so long and so greasy.
Cut to season 6, baby. Let's go.
Hey, anything for the haters in the comments that said we were glazing him too much?
Fuck, I mean, I guess it's not even glazed. Like, it's not even glazed. He's averaging 40!
He's 40!
He has a $200 million contract! Playing like he's broke!
Oh my god.
I know so much ball. You know, the Felix may have not won exactly, but he sure as hell won in spirit. Cut to season 6.